Hi, Charles here. Well, it's a really big day today because we're going to finish the shiplap all over, and I will be getting the puck lights in as well. Thanks for watching. In a previous episode, you saw a time lapse, and we were talking about getting the shiplap on the walls. And so now we've been working on the ceiling. It has had its challenges, but Susie is killing it. I mean, last night and you'll be seeing, last night we got about halfway across, but more importantly, we got the edge done up there. And we just came back from Home Depot, and we've got some quarter round that we're going to put up there. We almost could get away without it. Some people would, but we want to just finish that trim. She's finished the trim on this window, and I think she's already got it made. She just needs to put that up. So we have about 4 more boards and a narrow piece on this short wall. And so it looks wonderful. Okay, so we're test fitting the board with this side of puck lights. And of course, they're coming out the way they should. Make sure it's all the way, yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, knock it. Hold on.
I mean, it's keep getting closer down. As long as it's under the lip up there. You should have checked it for working. Let me just put a screw in here.
Okay, go ahead. We're trying to decide right now. We've got the last 3 boards, and Susie's made a custom piece to go around everything. We held up the 3 together, and it's kind of like almost like Mission Impossible to make it, but I think it can happen.
I routed parts for the ribs. These guys.
Yep. What do you think? Oh, here, this isn't that heavy. Do I have it? If you let go, will it drop down?
Yes.
Of course it will. What?
The problem is, the board that we're trying to get into is up too tight. It needs to be looser. And we really need more people.
Show them what we just were able to put in.
Together.
All at once.
We put in all 3 of these, and this piece has no tongue on it. We cut the tongue off. That sounds cruel.
It sounds horrible. And we pushed that kind of first.
And we put that in kind of first, and then this and this. We just finagled it, and they fit.
With the help of?
With the help of 2, my daughter and her husband. They came in here. We have 4 people because you have to. We couldn't have done it 2. So this piece should be fine because this is screwed in, and this is screwed in, and that's screwed into that.
She'll spackle, of course, and paint these. And nice job, ma'am. So, Mrs. Moman, are you getting your palette ready so you can paint some happy little clouds?
Yeah.
Wasn't that a miracle right there yesterday?
It really was.
Because we had 4 of us, and I couldn't get this end in over here, and then all of a sudden, somebody got theirs in, and my son-in-law said his was in, and I pushed, and mine was in, and we just it was like
wait,
it was
really
it's actually in. It's a miracle. Why it looks like you're doing the same thing twice. Is there a reason, Mrs. Moman?
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, okay.
I usually wear a jacket that's slick.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, because this was too short. And
Yeah.
aggravated. We wasted a whole board.
Right. It was short. It was just short enough that it was going to drive us crazy. So we're redoing it. So Susie, about 10 or 15 minutes ago, what did we act like we were about to do?
We were going to put this board in.
And settle for less.
It was too short. Not this board. It was another board, and it was too short.
And
Stinking short.
And you heard us say, "Oh, that's close enough. That's good enough." But
we couldn't do it.
We couldn't do it. We just. Okay, so Susie is strategizing. Tell us what's going on.
I'm trying to make a template for this puppy. This is how wide a board is. So I'm just I'm trying to.
Susie Moman.
Yes.
Well, what just happened?
We just finished. All we have left is quarter round.
Woohoo! Can I get a woohoo or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, yay.
I'm super excited.
You did a beautiful job. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're welcome. I mean.
Or something. All right. Looks like this is the final thing here for the shiplap. We actually got a different piece of trim.
This is the concave. The other one is convex.
Yeah, it's like regular quarter round, and this one, we had a bigger gap here. And who knows, we might, she doesn't want to, take that off and replace it with this. But
yeah, this looks nicer, but I was worried about this piece. There's no support for it, but it's, well, actually it's being held in the groove here by this board that is tied down.
Right.
And held up the rest of the way by this.
there is a piece, there is a metal, it's part of the van right in here,
Yeah.
that we could do a self-drilling screw in, and we might, we'll see.
I think it looks
Alrighty,
nice.
yay, woohoo, shiplap done, good job. Let's have a seat and wind this up. Alrighty, let's finish the shiplap sealing, winding it all up episode.
So, what was the hardest part? The hardest part by far was the top two pieces that had to be cut to fit. So they had to be cut lengthwise, they had to be cut up and down wise, and then you had to route out where the ribs are. So it took me about 3 or 4 hours to do the first one, and about the same to do the second one. So please, if you do it, don't be discouraged. It's a bear.
Yeah, right. And
also, I brought the horses out here and put the board just upside down because it's confusing to bring it from in there and flip it and turn it. How it's going to be, and I still messed up.
yeah, so she actually did this one. This is the third board. Yeah, but
And I know we probably already said that.
Yeah.
But, so I started out, I thought we were going to need 1-inch screws, and that was a joke. That didn't work at all. They barely came through. So I got 1 1/4 inch, and it works if there's no gap or anything. It's just laying down flat. But ended up getting 1 1/2 inch, number 8 Spax. Spax is the best. Screws with the star bit.
yeah,
If you don't get the star bit, then I feel sorry for you.
yeah.
It's going to take longer. It's going to be a
It's a
pain.
T-star plus drive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
And it's with no pre-drilling, so you don't need
Yeah.
to. I was doing holes
Yeah. Pre-drilling. Yeah.
pre-drilling. Don't need
Yeah.
to.
And so you saw how she did the spray painting the screws instead of buying white screws. Just buy these and they work fine.
Yes, I know you could just paint over them like that, but I didn't want to do that.
And so sometimes it was a little tricky to push things in, so we actually bought these tools because I thought I was going to need them to pop the trim when I put the ladder on from Flat Iron Band Company. Ended up I didn't have to, but these have ended up really handy getting things pushed in. But
they don't scratch and they don't make marks.
Right, yeah. So anyway, it looks beautiful. I have 2 lights that all of a sudden decided not to work, so otherwise this will all be lit up, but it looks beautiful. So you did a great job. Our next thing is we got to make an adjustment on the countertop on this cooking cabinet, and it's coming out, and then she'll get that fixed, and then we'll bring everything back in and bolt it in, and we're pretty close. So.
Measure 6 times, cut once.
Yeah, right. So anyway, I guess that's it. It just takes time, and don't assume that the board here is such and such length, and that the next board above it will be the exact same length. Never assume that, because it might be true, but it might not. So anyway, she did a great job. She killed it, and I'll figure out what happened with the lights. They were working earlier. They worked great last night, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe you did something with the shiplap. No, she didn't.
Well, if it was on that side, I would say maybe I screwed into a wire.
Yeah, you did. I'll figure it out. Alrighty, well, you did a great job, and together,
thanks for watching.